Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. Today I thought I would talk to you about my eyebrows because I received a Vox box through Influenster. I received 4 Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow products to test out and review. I received this box maybe 2 weeks ago. So I've been using these 4 products, I've been using 3 of these 4 products very consistently over the last couple weeks, kind of comparing them to my current brow routine, my previous brow routine, so that I could give you my impressions on these products. Right now, I don't have anything on my brows. This is what my brows look like from day to day without any product in them whatsoever. They're pretty serious brows. In the year 2020, my brows are pretty cool and popular and trending, but in 1989, they were not that cool or trending, and my brows were not popular whatsoever. So I pluck the hairs down here, I pluck the hairs in between because I suspect that if I let them go unchecked, I could have a brow from here to here, straight across with no interruption. So thank goodness for tweezers. For years, I did nothing to my brows. I would put on makeup, I would do a full face of makeup, but I would not use any brow products. I never really felt like I needed them. But in the last few years, I have realized that this part right here is actually quite sparse, and I do prefer the way my eyebrows look with a little bit more definition, particularly to this first part right here on both my eyebrows. And then I tend to run the product through the rest of my eyebrows just to make it uniform and consistent. But really, that is the reason I use eyebrow products, just to fill in and define this inner part right here because it's a little bit sparse. By the way, Hazel has been decorating for Easter. That is all Hazel right there. It's kind of adorable. She's been very busy coloring and using tape. She loves tape. I've never seen anybody enjoy tape as much as she does. I have to hide the tape from her because she loves tape. So she taped all that up. So let me show you what Influenster sent out for me to review. The first item are these stencils. There are 5 stencils included, and you can decide which brow shape you want and use them to help guide you. I have not used these at all. I do not feel like I need a stencil. The hairs that I have on my face are stencil enough for me to know where I want to put the product, but I could see this being really, really helpful for people who do not have much hair on their brows and could use a guide. So they give you full arch, which is what I have right here. That's kind of what my brow looks like, a full arch, a medium arch, a high arch, a slim high arch, or a petite arch. So like I said, if you have little to no brows on your face and you don't know where to start, I would highly recommend these for you. For me, I know exactly where I need to start. It's pretty obvious. So I have not really used the stencils at all. The next products that were sent out are 2 brow pencils. One is the Brow Wiz. This is their original brow pencil. It has the super tiny tip that can create hair-like strokes. The shade I have is the shade Soft Brown. There is a pretty heavy swatch of it right there. Obviously, if I was to put this in my brows, I would be pressing a lot lighter than I did for this, but I wanted to make sure you could see it. The other brow product is the Brow Definer, which is a much more thick triangular shaped pencil that is less defining, does not create hair-like strokes. There it is right there, but it can fill in your brows really quickly. And again, this is the shade Soft Brown. These are all retractable, so you could wind them up and roll them back down, which is great. And for both of these, on the opposite end, they have a spoolie attached, which is something I've never had on a brow product, and I kind of like it. So that's definitely a bonus. I don't know if that would be enough to make me run out and buy either of these products, but it is nice to have. The final product that they sent out is the Clear Brow Gel. and it looks like a mascara tube. And this is the wand right here. To be honest, this wand is a little bit bigger than what I would prefer for a brow gel, but it's been working just fine. So let's try some of these brow products on. I'm going to scoot in a little bit closer to you guys so that you can see what I'm doing. The product that I have definitely enjoyed the most out of all of these is the brow definer. It's the big guy, the big chunky triangular shaped pencil. It's so easy, it's so quick. And for my brows and what I'm looking for, it's really all I need. So I am going to apply this. For now, I'm just gonna do one eyebrow. I'm not sure, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to apply the brow definer to my eyebrow right now. Easy enough, right? Sometimes that's enough and I can stop right there. Other times I like to take the Brow Wiz and kind of define the bottom edge just a little bit. So I am going to do that right now, and maybe this front edge just a little bit. So let's see what I can do. All right, I'm gonna take the spoolie on the other end of the Brow Wiz and run it through my brows. And then finally, I'm going to run this clear brow gel through my brows, my brow. I guess I am only doing one brow. That is all I've been doing with these products. Let me scoot back a little bit so you can get some more perspective of this brow to this brow. Okay, so what do you think? Do you prefer my ABH brow to the brow with no product on it? I do like what this does for my brows. Here's the catch though. I kind of feel like I was achieving this with the products that I had before, and honestly, those were some serious bootleg products that I had thrown together. For comparison, let me show you what my brow routine normally looks like before I receive these products. I'll do that on this brow. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back in again. Okay, so before receiving these products from Influencer, my first step would be to use the brown eyeshadow in my Pure Go Nude palette. It's this guy right here, and I have this brow brush from the Brow Gal. I think I received this in an Ipsy bag. And I just run that through my brows, concentrating in the front part, of course. Then I take this ancient eyeliner that I've had forever. It's in the shade Taupe. It is a Nat Robbins eyeliner. I have no idea who Nat Robbins is. I have not seen this brand around for years, but it makes a pretty decent eyebrow pencil. And I just kind of run that through my brows, concentrating again in the front part. And especially down here where I would like a little bit of definition. Kind of defining this lower corner. And then the brow gel that I use has been this ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. I think it costs like $6 at Ulta. And this is what the wand looks like. To be honest, I prefer this tiny wand so much more. At the end of the day, both brow gels perform very similarly, but I like this wand so much better. And then I run this through my brows. Okay, so this is my ABH brow, and this is my typical brow routine prior to receiving these ABH products. Now you can see them both. Let me scoot back a little. What do you guys think? You guys can be the judge over which brow you like better. I know personal preference comes into play a lot. I'm just so used to this brow with these simple products I've had around forever that I don't see what all the fuss is about regarding these ABH products. They're good and they work, but with so much competition out there for comparable brow products, I don't know if this is worth the money for you to go out and buy. I do also know that these are holy grail products for a lot of people out there, and that they would not trade them for anything in the world. As far as the function of the products, I think they work good. My only true complaint is the size of the wand for the brow gel. I just think it's too big of a wand for me. I like the tiny wand much better. But other than that, I have no complaints. I'm so glad I had a chance to try these products out and to test them out. They've been on my radar forever, and I've just never really had a chance to buy them yet, so I'm really glad I had a chance to try them. Out of all of the products here, the only one at this point that I would consider buying in the future is the brow definer. I think it's so quick and easy. You just run it through the brows and you're done. I think soft brown is a good color for me. I was on the fence between soft brown or taupe, but I really like soft brown. I think it's a nice color match for me, and I mean, I have purple hair, so you know. But it's close to my natural hair color, and I think it's close to the brow color, so soft brown works for me. So if you have brows like I do, you might want to consider picking up soft brown. It's not the coolest toned brown ever, but it's certainly not very warm either. And that's kind of one of the things I really look for in a brow product, is kind of a cool tone shade, because my brow hairs are actually quite cool. And if I go too warm, it looks funny. So I do recommend, for me personally, looking for cooler toned colored products. So yeah, that is it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about ABH. Do you have a holy grail product? Are there products from their line that you will only use in your brows, and it doesn't matter what else comes along that's a cheaper dupe, you're sticking with ABH? Or are you more interested in looking for cheaper alternative dupes? I mean, I have enough brown eyeshadow to do my eyebrows for the rest of my life, so as long as I have a clear brow gel, I feel like I can get by with a brown eyeshadow and a clear brow gel. I just wish the wand on this was smaller. All right, guys, that is my review of these products. At the end of the day, I do think they create a very lovely brow. I just think that I can create a lovely brow with what I have at home already, and I don't really need to go looking for these specific products to create this look. These products are available at Ulta, which means I can use Ulta points to get them for free. So we'll see. Out of all of them, I am definitely the most impressed with the brow definer. That is such a time saver. I like it. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this, and thank you to Influenster and ABH for sending me out these products for review purposes. I really am so grateful to receive products to review. I don't really get actual PR. I'm not on any PR list, so Influenster is my way to get products for review, and I will leave a link to Influenster down below. If you have ever wanted to review products, you could sign up through Influenster down below, and you could potentially start receiving products for review purposes. I think reviewing products is a lot of fun. If you think you would like to review products too, click on the link down below and sign up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.